what up, guys? It's Steiner Palomino, aka Stamio Studio. Now that I think about it, I'm wondering, I shouldn't even be saying I'm Stamio Studio, since the studio is basically like my own original thing that I came up with. That I just like kind of want to create like a studio thing with like collaborating with other artists and helping create cool original stuff. But I guess it's not really like my tag name or anything. If I had to go by a tag name, I'd go like Stamayosuke or something. So I guess from here on in, I'm just gonna say I'm just Steiner Palomino from here on in. So yes, we're doing one of the most epic animes of all time, which is Attack on Titans. Alright. This is like definitely one of the best animes I've seen thus far. It's got an awesome, cool story. It's very original, very unique. Well, if you haven't seen Attack on Titan, I'm not gonna say much, but you should definitely watch it if you're like into high epic actionness, I guess you could call it. What else? Probably there's gonna be some time elapse in this video, as when I was working on this, like the sketch work for it, the work became like very it was very it was a huge process actually. It's like a lot of work, as you can see here. Just getting like the line work done for the Titan's fleshiness. It's pretty much a lot of work, so there might be probably like some time lapses here and there, just to show you how much work went into this project. And we're gonna see basically how this all comes to fruition. So basically I'm just going in with the pen tool, going in with a gray, because I want this to look not comic-y, so more like as if it was an illustration more, I guess. And working on linear burn on this layer and just going in. Gotta work on the Titan's eyeballs. So far I really enjoy the series. It's awesome. Like my favorite character for the series so far is obviously Levi. That guy is such like a badass dude. he's just also funny in some situations at times, and he's just cool overall. Let's see. So I did manage to see the end of the first season, which ended in a great cliffhanger, because I want to watch more of it. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty sweet. It's cool. I just hope the guys behind this, they don't like mess up the story or nothing, because it's just like a great story, This segment I'm probably just gonna be working on the Titan, just its face and head. And over there's Armin, I should say, yeah. Armin, he's just like, oh god, how did I get up here? Oh yeah, I was also at last weekend's show, Otakon. It was pretty cool, you know. I've never been to Otakon before. It was actually something. Cool. Granted, my own original series didn't move so much, which I wasn't really surprised at all, because, um, in order to get recognition, you pretty much got to have your series as an animated form. Because talking to a lot of otakus, they just say they don't really collect mangas or nothing, and that's what my original series is right now. It's just a manga or a graphic novel, and basically everyone just says that they just watch anime more as opposed to reading. So I was like, okay, that's cool. I don't really read manga myself. I just watch anime on Crackle or Crunchyroll or even on Netflix. you know. So yeah, so it's very hard to get your own original ideas out there into this world. I did come out with like a few videos previously, like probably like either a couple of days ago or a week ago, where I came out with like this card game that's based on my series called New Era G All Stars. Yeah, and it's basically like a cool party game. Like if you want to like play with your friends and stuff, you can check it out on the videos on my channel. It's a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool fun party game. I also plan to come out with like an expansion pack or so. You could also see like a demo tutorial of me and my brother. We pretty much teach you how to play the game, which is very simple. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much everything that happened at Otakon, and what else? What's going on here? Okay, so yeah, Otakon was crazy though. There was like too many people. I mean, like traffic wise, like if you were coming from like a different state and but you didn't drive there, you like pretty much took like a transportation bus or something. I'm talking, those big buses, not your local transportation buses. And then once you got to the train station, well, the bus station in my case, basically I actually met someone who was they had like a panel. I think they were talking about what was it? We're talking about, because it had to do something with like Attack on Titan related. I remember. It was a Pacific Rim. It was like a panel on that. I didn't go, but I met the panelists there. We met in New York City, which was pretty awesome. Because I never really meet like a con goer going to like an event, or a panelist, or maybe even another artist. So that was pretty awesome. And basically, when me and the dude when we got to, it was in Maryland, Baltimore. Yeah, when we got there, we pretty much saw. We pretty much had. We were actually running late, actually. So I think his name was David or Dave. I'm not certain. It's been a while. Sorry, bro, if I forgot your name. I think it started with a D. I know that much. Basically, after we got off our bus, we pretty much had to try to find like a taxi or to take us to the convention. And it wasn't that far. It was like probably like about I don't know, like a 6 or 7 minute drive. But the worst part was when we were getting close to the event. Oh my god. The fans, the cosplays, they were blocking traffic. We were like, oh man, if we stay in this taxi for too long, we're gonna end up owing this guy like a fortune. So we pretty much had to get out as quick as possible, and so we're just gonna walk it from here on in. Yeah, but Otakon was awesome. It was packed. It was crazy. Oh man. I actually had a really good time there. It was pretty awesome. I'm like, despite my sales and my own original creativity, I still managed to sell some other stuff like buttons and posters and prints, whatnot. I still had fun. It was a good experience. Will I be there next year? It depends, cause the Otakon Artists Alley Committee, they do this thing where they choose I don't know if I think it's a lottery system, or they actually I think went by more skill this year. I'm not sure. I just know they keep changing it up, so it's not always going to be guaranteed. So there's no guarantee I'm going to get there in there next year. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it that happened. It was a good experience overall. I had a great time. It was good. Okay, so now, after, I don't know, all my rambling, just gotta talk what I work. Just rocking the pen tool here and there. As you can see, I probably just talked for either about 5 minutes, and I'm only still working on its face, the Titan's face. That's how much time this piece took, because also it's like an epic type battle illustration where I'm going to be showing multiple characters here and there. So yeah, there's Armin. I see him. He's like, no, how did I get up here? Okay, yeah. Just doing some line work and more line work with the pen tool here and there. Oh yeah, and the other extra characters I threw into this piece was, of course, the three main characters, Eren, Armin, and Mikasa. Those are the three mains that are in this picture. Somewhere you'll probably see them. I also threw in a hard to see but still viewable Levi, where he's doing his signature 360 swords dance spin, which is an awesome move. And I just spoiled something on Attack on Titan. It's great. I am the worst person at keeping spoiler secrets or something. I'm yeah, great. Okay. Maybe I'll just shut up from here on in. What else? Oh yeah, I'm also gonna be going to another convention, a convention in Connecticut called Comic-Con. I don't know how many people know this convention. All I just know, I heard good news from other authors and artists about this event, so I'm gonna definitely see what I could get out of this event, you know. And what else? Yay, I'm almost done. We're just ahead of the Titan. Just gotta work its ear. Now I'm singing Kirby stage. See, wait, if you could barely see on the far right, that's Levi over there doing his 360 spin swords dance, I call it. It's a pretty awesome move. If you've seen it in animation form, it just blows your mind. This goes. And I believe this tutorial is probably just gonna cover just pretty much what you basically do with your lines, trying to pretty much like over your sketch work. So basically you're just gonna be doing line work over your sketch work, even if it takes like a lot, and I mean a lot of time. As you can see, this piece is taking a lot of time. Yeah, but the more time you spend on a piece, you know, like the more it's gonna show its improvements. Well, you know, like it shows that you really worked real hard and long on it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just making weird noises right now. Going in, working in those flesh lines, because this Titan in particular, he's skinless. He shows a lot of his muscle mass and his like red meat, so to speak. So yeah, it's his neck veins. Yes, great. That's pretty gross or cool, whatever. Okay, guys, I believe from here it's just gonna time lapse from here on. Okay, so we'll be right back. And after several hours of work, I managed to finish the Titan. After, you know, going through all that, as you saw, it probably took like a lot of time. And now I'm going to work in hunters. We'll be back. Okay, guys, and here is the finished pencil result. Yeah, this pretty much took a lot of hours. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.